Hello, this reading is for Gemini. Gemini, we're going to look and see what chakra you're operating out of and which chakra needs to be balanced. So, what I got with this was operating out of the upper three chakras. So that's the crown, the third eye, and the throat. For that, you got the adult rock. Adultric. I don't know how to say that. Honoric. Or that's what it is in Irish. What? I don't know what this word is. Adultric. I don't know. Sorry, I can't pronounce this. So, operating out of the upper chakras, the crown, the third eye, and the throat. Crown is spirituality, the third eye is awareness, and the throat is expression. The chakra that needs to be balanced that came up for you is the heart chakra, so there's some grief in there. It might have to do with the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles in this book. Grounding and growth. So maybe learning about grief, learning how to grieve, because nobody teaches us how to grieve, right? So let's talk about the upper three chakras first. The crown is I understand. That's its mantra. Third eye, I see. And the throat is I speak. When your crown is balanced, you have strong faith, universal love, intelligence, awareness, your wise understanding, self-knowledge, oneness, surrender, faith, enlightenment, transcendence, and bliss. When the third eye is balanced, imaginative, intuitive, clear thoughts and visions, sees beyond the physical, self-reflection, self-realization, clarity, vivid dreams, lucidity, trusting, connected to inner knowing, embraces the truth, embraces change, insightful, mentally strong. And the throat, when it's balanced, confident expression, clear communicator, creative, diplomatic, purpose, integrity, truth, self-expression, authentic, adaptable to change. So, when the heart chakra is imbalanced, it speaks of a lack of empathy, bitter, hateful, trust issues, intolerant, depressed, possessive, clingy, jealous, lonely, defensive, and judgmental. So in that, we have the Page of Pentacles. Let me read the Page of Pentacles from here. Page of Pentacles. So you're grieving in the heart about not having the proper skills or the know-how to deal with some kind of loss or grief. So hold on, the Page of Pentacles. Application, study, scholarship, reflection. Another reading says news, messages, and bringer thereof. Also, rule and management. So trying to manage your grief, trying to balance your grief. Okay, let me read these. So the adult work. Adult work is the Pictish, Irish, something to do with Ireland, term for secondary wife. This term refers to the younger secondary wife who does not have the status of a first wife. She can keep a man young at heart and often holds power in the tribe through her husband's love, but such a position also has an ambivalent side. A new favorite wife sometimes changes the order of precedence as a younger woman replaces an older, less attractive one. This is the story behind the card. The fairy woman Fan becomes a demanding lover of Cuchulainn, taking him away from his wife Emer, causing her to suffer terrible jealousy. Cuchulainn falls into a lovesick coma and agrees to go into the other world for love of Fan. The situation is only rectified when Fan's erstwhile husband, Manannan, shakes his magical cloak between Cuchulainn and Fan, causing the lovers to forget each other. So I don't know if this is what's going on in your crown, third eye, and throat. The keyword is energized. The emblem is a ring. So the mantra for this is, I refresh and energize whatever is starved of life. Now, the meaning behind this card: you may temporarily influence events or energize things by turning on the charm, but the effects won't last. If you have the haunting feeling of being second best, it is most likely to be a reflection that's intended to make you feel unworthy or unfit. Hold to your confidence and true identity. So, is somebody making you feel second best, or are you making yourself accept second best? That's just a question to possibly ask yourself if that's what's going on. Now, in the heart, so grieving, it looks like the loss of a love and learning how to love again. Grief. Penelope and Pickle, Pickle represents the strength of character inherent in true love. This card heralds a deep caring and ability to heal and love again. However, deep the pain or hard the challenges you face. Troubled times denote smooth sailing ahead. So you might need to be, well, that's what this reading's about. It's telling you to get your heart chakra elevated on a higher vibrational frequency, to balance it out, to heal it, to pay attention to it. If there's grief in there, get in there, sit with it, get it out, and learn how to open your heart again, love again, trust again. Okay. Grief is love without a place to go. It's the meaning behind this card. It says, Penelope meets Pickle the puppy when she is at college. They go through everything together. When the day comes, much later, for Mother Earth to call Pickle home, he dies in Penelope's arms. Her friends are hard on her, suggesting that she should just get over her pet's death. Penelope knows she loved Pickle deeply and is simply in grief. Loving Pickle was worth every moment of sadness. When she is ready, she will love again. So the inspiration behind this card, Penelope and Pickle, remind us that what we reveal, we can heal. Give yourself time, you will love again. If you honor your pain, it will change your life. Personal questions: is lingering grief preventing me from progress? What can I see in my heart? Key ideas: feeling grief, healing process, missing someone or something, being unafraid of sadness, love is on the horizon. Keywords: love, commitment, and vulnerability. Okay, so let's get into your chakras, Gemini. Oh, so the crystal you got was Sunstone, and it's right there, which is one of my absolutely favorite stones of all time since I was little. So it speaks of rest, self-healing, humor, cheerfulness, temperament, self-confidence, positivity, self-esteem, and it aligns with the sacral chakra. So it's telling us also to look at the sacral. So let's get a card for the sacral. Let's see, where do I want to go? I'm going to go here. So that's going to be an important chakra to look at, as well as the top three. Sacral. What's going on in Gemini's sacral chakra? Not the card I wanted, but the Five of Swords in reverse. Let's see. Five of Swords in reverse. So something that was stuck has been freed up. Burial and obsequies. Obsequies? What the hell's that? Excuse me. I guess there's going to be a lot of learning because I'm looking up a lot of stuff. Obsequies? Obsequies? What is the meaning of this? This word is most often used in its plural form, obsequies, to mean funeral rites. All the traditions associated with a person's death, funeral, or burial, as well as any rituals of mourning, can be described as obsequies. Okay, so that's sacral. So there's a death in the sacral chakra. Is that a death of being attracted to somebody? Death of, let me read it from this book. It's hard to forgive, but it's harder to forget. Keep trying. #resentment. Okay, so you need to have a death of whatever this is. Have a memorial service, have a funeral, have a, what's that thing called? The repass, for whatever it is that you've lost. You need to celebrate it being in your life, to begin with. Celebrate it even being born or being created, and then put it to rest. That's what it's asking. Alright, let's see. Give me one for Gemini crown chakra. What's going on in Gemini's crown chakra? Seven of Swords, escape. So not dealing with what has ended, trying to escape from it. Whether that's mentally, physically, emotionally, lying to yourself. That could be what that also signifies. But let's read it from here. Seven of Swords. It's not a crime unless you get caught. Don't get caught. #deception. This is something you're thinking in your head. Alright, let me get them all out. What's going on? Oh, hold on. I gotta read Sunstone. Did I read that? Yeah, I did. Okay. Seven of Swords here. Generosity. The way you're going to go be generous and help somebody else out, be generous with yourself. And let whatever this is die. So, what is going on in Gemini's third eye chakra? Five of Wands, strife. So are you imagining competition? Are you imagining fights? Are you making up scenarios where you're arguing with somebody? Or you would say this if that was the case. Do you have proof of infidelities? Or are you imagining somebody betraying you? I need to get this book. Do you have, are you feeling this? Because this is third eye, so you can feel competition somewhere. You can feel second best. You can feel you're losing, but it can also be changed around. Okay, let's see. Gemini in the throat chakra, please. Seven of Pentacles. Failure. So your words have failed you. You failed to use your words. You feel like you didn't say something. You feel like you didn't get something out. You feel like somebody's not talking. You feel like something could have just happened in March. But I have 2 sevens, which speaks of news. News about what? So you might have saw or heard something that suggested competition, or you could have just concocted this, but news about what? A piece of paper, a tidbit of information. How did you get in there? Okay. That's weird. Both of those things in there are weird. News about something weird. 3 of Wands. What's the 3 of Wands in reverse? Somebody not moving, somebody not traveling, travel and delay. It says, life is like a good michelada. Don't be afraid to spice things up. Hashtag fear of change. News that you're fearing change. News that you're stuck because of you. Okay. Thank you. So, crown. Third eye. Meaning you can get yourself unstuck if you do something different. Like this funeral. But we'll keep going. Okay. Solar plexus. Let's see what's going on in the solar plexus. What's going on in Gemini's solar plexus? Ace of Pentacles. So an opportunity, if you let all of this go, to move somewhere where you're number 1 and not somebody's number 2. Ace of Pentacles in this book. Attentiveness. An opportunity to go and focus on something that is worthwhile and beneficial, and not whatever this is that's keeping you stuck. Alright, so that's a solar plexus. Sacral, we got is the 5 of Swords. What is going on in Gemini's root chakra? 9 of Swords. More stuckness. This could be something to do with menstruation, cramps, pregnancy, but it looks like the worry is racking your brain, which could be causing bodily harm. 2 5s of Vigil, so not being able to sleep correctly. Your sleeping pattern has changed. You're up all night, overthinking about something possibly. 9 of Swords here. Respect. You feel disrespected. And it could just be you thinking this. It doesn't have to mean it's so. Only you will know that. Okay, let's get clarifiers. Why the Seven of Swords and Gemini's crown chakra? Why the Seven of Swords and Gemini's crown chakra? Air, you're overthinking. Eight of Swords, analysis paralysis. Air is thought, clarity, flexibility, communication, aloofness. So you're playing dumb. You're keeping yourself stuck. Okay? And whatever this is. Why the Five of Wands in Gemini's third eye? It's telling me to go here, I will. Why the Five of Wands in Gemini's third eye? Music. Watch videos, love to sing, have a big CD collection, play an instrument. Okay, this can go one or two ways. Either you are using music like a siren call to call somebody back, or, well, it can go a couple ways. You are hearing music that somebody is purposefully, not purposefully, but kind of, sending out there. You know how you get into an Uber or somebody else's car and you have no control over the knob and you hear what you hear, or when you go to the market, or when you go to the bank, or when you go to an office or elevator, certain songs come on. Also, you could be replaying songs from the past, which is bringing on a lot of this emotion. So when you're asking for a sign, make sure you're not when you are asking for a sign, make sure you're not making it so obvious that you're going to get the sign, because you're kind of tricking yourself. Hope that makes sense. Okay. Tell me why the Seven of Pentacles here, taking risks. Taking risks in the throat chakra. So what is this? Let's go here. Taking risks in the throat chakra. Taking risks in the throat chakra. Alright, this is upside down. Oh, nope, I'm going to shuffle again. I don't like that I saw two of them. One was soul and the other was upside down. Will you marry me? Taking risks in the throat chakra. What's this about? If it's a gory one, I'm not going to keep it. Just to warn you guys. Alright, that's not too gory. Let me see something. Let me try to get a more modern one. Or PG one. Okay. I don't know. I'm going to take both of them. Taking risks in the throat chakra. Seven of Pentacles in this book. Trusting the work. Okay, well, this kind of makes sense. And I've got blue and green or again. So again, with the music, with these videos that you're watching, don't keep yourself trapped. Because this is crown, third eye, throat. And don't keep watching videos that are gonna, same thing as the signs, tell you what you want to hear or make you feel a certain way. You might just need to turn the music off, these videos, and then I have haunted house. Somebody could be moving, speaking up about wanting to make a move. Psychic, clairvoyant, abduction, fraud. Some of these, all of these, none of these, one of these could apply. Fraud, telepathy, mind control. Okay, so maybe you're speaking up about you having knowledge that's, you know, somebody's trying to keep you mentally trapped. But since you're going to leave behind the person or the object that's doing that or attached to that, now you can speak up. Somebody freed your mind. You can walk through that door because you see the light, or somebody else does. ESP, haunted house. Interesting. Maybe you need to sage your house or sage it more. Cleanse, purge. Maybe it's just full of old memories. Don't be afraid to move. Alright, spiritualism, supernatural, prophet, Ouija, tarot reading, hallucination, medium, gypsy, crystal ball. And haunted house, poltergeist, creaking noises, shadows, weird atmosphere, ghosts, psychic vision, tomb, nursery, nightmare, weeping, demon, buried secrets, wrath, ESP, paranormal investigator. So that's in the throat. Alright, I think if you're the Gemini, I'm thinking you've got this. Keanu, you're awakened. You know the difference between real ninjas, recognize real ninjas. Okay. So now in the heart. What's going on in Gemini's heart chakra? I think I want to get one of these for Gemini's heart chakra. Who is this person that Gemini needs to have a funeral for? Dandelions. Dandelions is an ethical person. Dandelions is just reward, work, and justice. Dandelions is just reward. So somebody might be careful though. An ethical person. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do this. If it's a woman, show me one of her qualities. Or inspiring. And if it's a man, let's hope for a good quality. What could they be? So if it's a woman or man that are inspiring. If it's a woman or a man with not so great qualities, immature. I'm a brat and I know everything. Raw, undeveloped, incomplete. So not awakened. Page of Pentacles, still learning. Potential. This is who needs to have a funeral in your world. In your psyche. In your brain. So you could start thinking new thoughts and doing new things. Okay, tell me about Gemini and the solar plexus. Ace of Pentacles in this book. Ace of Pentacles, accepting the gift of Earth. You are a child of Earth. You and everyone you know has evolved to exist in exactly this environment, to live in harmony with the world around you. Get into it. Your body was made to survive in these precise conditions. Now it's time to get the rest of you attuned to the frequency of the earth. So look into the Schumann resonance. That's the vibrational frequency that you want to be in tuned with. So you are in tuned with the earth. Let me get one of these. Why the Ace of Pentacles and Gemini's solar plexus chakra? Act. Spirit is telling you to act. Smoke later. You have all the time in the world to smoke. Open yourself to the knowledge that you can form your own world like clay in your hands. Alright, that's what's going on in your solar plexus, what's going on in Gemini's. I want to read it from here again. Sacral chakra, Gemini's creativity. It's hard to forgive, but it's harder to forget. Keep trying. Hashtag resentment. So resentment is not allowing you to create because you're grieving. So you have to choose. Alright, what a card for the Five of Swords, Gemini's sacral chakra, what's going on? The rooster and the sunflower. So something to do with ancestors, something to do with initiation, something to do with timing. It's the time. Now's the time. Sunflower here. Joy, peace, and friendship. And is rooster on here? No. But that's what's going on. Or, so it's, you can have this or this. Let me hold it in the upright. You can be the Gemini twins stuck in this web of swords, or you could be the rooster. Sorry if I was too close to the camera just then. Alright, Nine of Swords. Again, here, respect. Knowing you need to have the same respect for yourself that you have for everybody else. And allow yourself to grieve, to heal, to feel. Nine of Swords, sorry. Appreciating differences. This is your root chakra. The real test of whether someone truly believes in their views is if they tolerate the views of others. For the person who has faith in their beliefs, differing positions are not a threat to be extinguished, but topics to discuss. Welcome these discussions with open arms. They will contribute to your own intellectual development and allow you to find others who enjoy exploring ideas as much as you do. So, respect. Have enough respect not to be stuck with somebody immature that has potential, because to me it looks like you're already elevated but settling for possibly less than you deserve. So the Nine of Swords, Gemini, root chakra, Nine of Swords, abundance in reverse. So until or when, because I'm seeing lots of green here, you have definitely have the ability to heal or balance or elevate your heart chakra. And I think when that happens, when you deal with what's going on there, is when it'll be easier to act. It'll be easier to communicate. It'll be easier to get your abundance. It'll be easier to not be blocked. It'll be easier to take the opportunities that are being presented to you. Alright, Gemini stickers. Seven of Swords for Gemini. Seven of Swords for Gemini. Five of Wands for Gemini. Seven of Pentacles for Gemini. Page of Pentacles for Gemini. Ace of Pentacles for Gemini. No scary ones. But that was a hatchet. You could miss out on this opportunity if you don't discipline yourself and focus. 5 of Swords for Gemini. And 9 of Swords for Gemini. Okay. And that fell, so I'll take it. Alright, Gemini. I love that that fell out. Okay. 7 of Swords for Gemini. So Gemini, you're going through a bilateral, biplane, bi-thinking. North Carolina, 1789. The good twin and the bad twin. You got to pick one. What was that? There are 2 wolves that live inside of us. If you don't know that story, you should probably go look at it. Which one survives? The one you feed. So, in your third eye, you're at peace. Other people might be trying to send conflict, but I think you're at peace. 5 of Wands here. Handling conflict. You got that on lockdown. So I got Salvador Dali, right? Isn't that Salvador Dali? Time's ticking. In your throat chakra. Might be time to talk. I got 224. I don't know what that means. Maybe something happened on 224. Maybe that's somebody's significant's birthday. On your Page of Pentacles. So we've got this, and to me this is about, not saying it is, but to me it is, medical situations. Alright, hold on. This is about muscles. Okay, hold on. Your tension in your heart chakra is causing your muscles, possibly, to react because you got something over here with muscle relaxation. So that's your heart chakra. Got it. You gotta massage it, gotta baby it, gotta love on your heart chakra. Ace of Pentacles, I got the Moth. And I know this is about repetition, cycles, obsession, I believe. Cycles, direction, compulsion, obsession. You could do this, or you can do this, or you could do this. You can do this first and then do this. Or you can do this and not get to this. So if you give yourself 40 days to put that down, fast for 40 days and go do what you want to do, I think you'd be pleasantly surprised. Now, in the sacral, where a burial is happening, we're burying this guy. Him and his bicycle and his tattoos and his bacon, his Band-Aid, his cigarette. This could be your bad twin. Or your dark twin. I shouldn't say bad because they're not really bad. Okay. And this would be your good twin. I want you to pick up your beach bag, get a book, Radical Compassion. Be kind, be kind, be kind. Get your Birkenstocks and go do what you need to do. And the sun with the rooster. And the 9 of Swords. I would go to the record player, go to the playlist, go to whatever. I would go to yoga, Gemini, if you need to get yourself out of your head. But turn the repetitive, consecutive loop of let me choose the right word, repetitive, consecutive loop of memories and nostalgia and what ifs and didn't happen and is it because, and turn that off and get going, girl, guy. Okay, so you got today I am at peace. Today I'm at peace with all that has happened, all that is happening, and all that will happen. Just sit with it. It'll go away. Face it to replace it. Radiate confidence, but don't do fake confidence. You gotta do, I've healed, and here's my confidence. And then muscle relaxation. Muscle relaxation meditation is a practice that involves alternating tension and relaxation of a muscle group, done in a particular order, one muscle group then another. So maybe that's something, Gemini, you could look into. I feel like I should leave you with one more. No, I think we're good. Thanks.